Dr. Baker's not happy, fellas.
Of course, the shameless pandering of Schiavone as he goes to the ring.
All right, Dr. Baker, you called me down here. Please, tell us what's on your mind. What's going on here?
You're damn right I called you down here because I am sick of the conspiracy around here. That whole match, conspiracy. I didn't lose because the whole thing was rigged. That's right, it was rigged. NWJ's rigged. Ty Conti's rigged.
Big rigged.
The whole thing is kind of a big rig.
Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa. Britt Baker's had a lot of words for Thunder Rosa.
And Thunder Rosa's tired of lifting and wants to fight.
She's nuts too. Look at these. Oh, the reps are coming out.
Thunder Rosa teeing off on Dr. Britt Baker here.
Frank, what's his name, almost fell on his face when he ran out there, trying to hold back Britt.
Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa needing to be separated by their officiating core here.
Look at Thunder Rosa.
Baker and Thunder Rosa on a collision course. And ladies and gentlemen, let us tell you what's going to happen here next week. It's going to be an amazing night, Chris.
We got Snoop Dogg coming down. He's got his gin and juice, his mind on his money, and his money on AEW Dynamite. Talking about the Go Big Show and Dynamite right here.
An AEW World Championship matchup. Kenny Omega, the champion, accompanied by Don Callis, will be challenged by Ray Phoenix. Could it be the match of the year? And ladies and gentlemen, also, after those moving remarks earlier tonight, the return physically to our facility here at Daly's Place, the former champion, Jon Moxley, in person next week.
AEW Women's World Championship will be on the line as Hikaru Shida defends against the ghastly, the horrifying Abaddon next week at New Year's Smash Night 1. Not only that, the Young Bucks will team up with SCU to take on the Acclaimed and TH2 in a huge 8-man tag team matchup.
And this has got Slobber Knocker written all over it, folks. Jake Hager finally one-on-one with Wardlow that could implode the entire Inner Circle.
And ahead of the premiere of the Go Big Show, Cody Rhodes will go one-on-one with the mat technician, the high-flying Matt Sydal next week.
And I'm not happy with your work, Excalibur, so I'm going to be back here next week to keep you in line and give some more amazing insight as only Le Champion can do.
I literally cannot wait for Night 2 of AEW's New Year's Smash on January 13th in 2 weeks. That night, we will see the TNT Championship on the line as Darby Allin takes on the challenger, Brian Cage of Team Taz.
And talking about a difference in style and personalities, Jurassic Express will take on FTR.
And we will also have Chuck Taylor against Miro, Dr. Britt Baker against Thunder Rosa just signed, Pac versus Eddie Kingston. That's all in 2 weeks. But coming up next, JR, with this huge 6-man tag team match.
Big time. Team Taz will take on the Dark Order, and this is going to be quite a matchup.
This is a matchup that was handpicked by -1.
Cody Rhodes, Orange Cassidy, and 10, who were handpicked, like you said, by -1. His 3 favorite wrestlers here in AEW.
Great story, true story. And here is our next very special tribute.
I had the pleasure of working with Brodie Lee, Luke Harper, 27 times. And I know this because Alex Marvez told me that today. And one of those times was in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I was in my room and I was looking at the ceiling and there was this mark on the ceiling. I thought it was a bug at first, and I thought somebody had just put a sticker up there, and it was really annoying me. And Brodie came to my room to hang out, and I was telling him, look at this sticker on the ceiling. What is this? I hate it. It's bugging me. He says, it's not a sticker. That's the arrow pointing to Mecca. And I was like, how do you know that? He's like, everybody knows that. I'm like, I didn't know that. And that sums up who Brodie was. A giant, but very intelligent, very smart, very funny, sarcastic sense of humor. Knew all of this trivia that he could just spew out of his mouth at any moment's notice. He was also one of the best performers in the ring that I've worked with. And I'm not just saying that because he's gone. I believed in him. I helped bring him into AEW. And one of the small mercies about all of this is the last 6 months of his career, he proved to everybody what he knew he could be, which was a main event star, a legit money-making star, a pay-per-view headliner. And I'll end it with this. I have a dog, a silver lab. Her name is Oakley. She's very angry towards strangers, very barking, not the friendliest of dogs. John came to my house. He walked in the door, and Oakley came right over and started licking his hand right away. Even she knew what a great person John Huber was. I love you, Brodie, and we're going to miss you, man. We promise we'll take care of you, your family. We promise.